It is absolutely deplorable, the state that our country is in at the moment.
I want to get your thoughts too on Anthony Albanese saying that he's not rushing off to the polls. He doesn't want to go to an election until he's solved the cost of living crisis. If we wait for that, he might be Prime Minister for a decade.
I'm the bloody Prime Minister!
For a decade.
Look, how I read this is we've got a Queensland state election in October, which I believe that Labor will be thrown out. He either goes the end of August, September before the Queensland state elections, otherwise he won't go till about April, May next year after the Western Australian state elections because they're going to lose seats over there as well. I think Albanese being Prime Minister means more to him than anything else. That's why he's made the statement.
Reach for the stars.
He's not rushing into it to actually go to an early election. So he is on the nose. The fact is that he will see out his time as Prime Minister as long as he possibly can. I can't see him going to an early election.
I'm not about to go into hypotheticals about things that have not happened.
And as far as cost of living, if you listen to what the survey said, 1,500 of the financial clients said that 1 in 5 are actually living with candlelit torches, 1 in 10 are actually going to use bathrooms or other facilities. They're actually going without food to feed their kids. They're in fear of losing their jobs, a roof over their head. It is absolutely deplorable, the state that our country is in at the moment, and I blame this government.
And we will continue to do that.
People have to understand that the debt we're in this year is about $895 billion. We paid $19 billion in interest alone. So the surplus means absolutely nothing because over here they're borrowing more money, we're paying more interest, and we can't supply the services to the people who dearly need them.
And today I'll make this point, that
We need a better government.
Now, you've seen a lot of Prime Ministers come and go. Have you ever seen one duck issues as much as this bloke?
No, 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 no.
No way in the wide world. In my 27 years since I was first elected to Parliament, he is the worst. He is pathetic, incompetent, hopeless, and he's just... I got no more words for it. You know, I didn't particularly like Bill Shorten, but I tell you what, I would swap Bill Shorten for him in a heartbeat. And apart from that, in the 20-odd years prior to that, when I first started voting, I've never known a Prime Minister to be as hopeless as what this one is.
I am who I am. I'm a working class lad from my background. I've been shaped by it. I'm someone who I believe is very much in touch with mainstream Australia. I'm comfortable in a boardroom and I'm comfortable in a pub. I would say that there is no one in the Parliament who has closer credentials and more friends.
And he's put his hopeless ministers around him.
Well,
I hope he's thrown out on his ear, Chris. It's unbelievable.
that's my style. I hope you've noticed that.